How my arms looks like, brothers. Okay, let's get into the video. How does one become more funny or enjoyable to be around? Is it possible without forcing it? I'm friends with a guy I met recently, and everywhere he goes, it's like no one can breathe because they were laughing so hard. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't have to try. It makes quick, witty, clever observations about its surroundings, whether it's people nearby, a place we are at, past events, whatever. The thing is, it doesn't have a lot of information overload in its brain. He is just being present at the moment. For just being like a present during the moments. Like if you think about and wild animals like lions, tigers, and everything. If you look at this, look at the animal size, it will be much more sharper. They will be looking much more sharper. They doesn't feel like they have thoughts in their brain. They will look so much sharp, and that's how humans also. That's how exactly humans are supposed to be. But because we are also an animal, right? And a mammal, an animal, exactly right. But we are thinking a lot. Because of that, we include a lot of things. I'm not telling that thinking about posting is wrong. Absolutely, yeah, that can be in solitude. You can do it, but while you are talking with people, you need to be present at that moment. You need to be exactly present. You need to give 100% of presence during the whole conversations, whole events that you are being with. And while you are being so much present, it is easier for you to breathe easily. By to get into present moment, you just need to take a deep breath. And as I said in the previous videos, most of my videos just follow this one thing. Before starting a conversation with anyone, or even if your mind goes blank during a conversation, just take a deep breath. He acts things out. He frequently and effortlessly uses clever callback humor. It tells stories in a fun and an engaging way. He's also really caring and makes people feel comfortable. Like yeah, you need to be really kindness and caring are some virtues of people that you need to integrate in your day-to-day life. You need to be much more like that if you want to other people to like you. For example, let me tell you a story of my friend also being like this. I have one friend who is much more muscular than me. Of course, yeah, he is much better than. He looks better than me. Is actually looks better than me. Is much more vibrant. He is able to talk with people fluently. He is able to flow with his words. You can he can speak much more louder. Is much more better. To be honest, in most of the things in life. Ah, but it's true. Some people are going to always be better than you. Your best is you need to try to better than them. That is the only thing that you can do, and you are supposed to do. You are not a loser. Don't give a sad look like you can do it. You can absolutely do it. You need to think big, and that is exactly what it is said in the book. Dream big. The magic of thinking big. Yeah, in that book, the author says like, even if you admire some people, you need to think like you can beat them. You can become better than them. Of course, yeah. That is exactly what you need to have in your back of your mind. Even if you admire someone, you need to remember that you can beat them with much more effort than you do normally. And my friend is able to go and talk with everyone, and he can tell stories in a much more engaging way than I could do in normally. I was actually just started to improve my storytelling in a narrative way. It's also really caring and makes people comfortable. It's like everywhere he goes, he allows people to relax and have a good time through his harmless but genuine and clever banter. To get this, you need to the only thing that you need to do is you also need to be relaxed. If you're much more relaxed, then the other person doesn't have to panic. The energy that you have is actually shared to the other person that you are having a conversation with also. Little adjustment in the camera. Yeah. If you imagine this scenario, if you was, if you saw a guy who's running through with panic and he was like, bro, do you know what happened that? And you'll be also you will share the same energy and you also become panic like, oh, what really happened? And that kind of energy is shared. And not only that, you can also share the relax. If the other person you are talking with is relaxed, then you can talk normally with flow. You can be happily do it. It is genuinely entertaining to be in this man presence 99% of the time. I only met him with okay. How to be like this, funny and enjoyable without is it possible without forcing it? Of course, the only thing that you need to remember for this problem, for this situation is to attain this that the mindset is the main issue. If you think yourself like an outgoing guy who is much more social dumb retard, then you can just do it. Yeah, of course, he uses clever callback, but you can only improve it through time, through experiences. You can get into a situation like this only through experiences. What I mean through experiences is not just talking with other person or making some jokes. It is like you need to constantly go and do it. It may be do at the beginning you need to go put some force to it. Like cause you have a lot of resistance talking with new people. So you need to first start go and talk with other people and try to implement some jokes with them. And the jokes need to be felt. You need to feel the joke. You need to feel the laughter that you are trying to give away to people. You need to say what are the things that come to your mind, and you need to just tell them, and that those people who love for the joke too, they'll be much more happier. You give the social vibrant flow around people. The only thing you need to do is talk whatever things that whatever things that your brain thinks of. You need to just say it without any resistance in from you. So actually, that is the only way. By doing it so on, it also have a mindset that you are a type of guy who is social, who is funny to be around, and try to be like that. And when you're saying, and after setting that mindset to you, whatever the thing that your brain comes off during a conversation, just say it, and you'll be much more better than 90% of the people in their social situations, because the averages always be bigger than the averages is bigger. Anyways, so that you can be better than average, sort it out. My throat hurts a lot. My throat hurts a lot, that's why I can't talk properly, so forgive me for this. But I share my points. For this, you need to be present during the moment also. You need to have the mindset that you are a social vibrant guy, you are an outgoing guy, you are able to speak with many people. That is the mindset that you need to have. And then you need to talk what are the things that comes to your mind during a conversation with other people. Just say what are the things that come out of your mind. And yeah, those are the two things that you need to do it. And is there anything else? That's it. To summarize this video, the solution is be present in the moment by taking deep breaths. Second, have the mindset that you are a vibrant social guy, social butterfly. And third is you need to say whatever your mind thinks of. And that is this for this video.